I don't care. They can watch it for all I care. It's not like we talking. It's not like we are friends. I don't care. If it hurts your feelings, I know it hurts mine way more than it will be hurting yours. So I don't care. I just love being by myself. I love having no one to talk to. Like, it feels amazing sometimes when I wake up in the morning and I see no messages on my phone. It feels amazing. Well, I'll be telling you a story, be more than one story, on why I just love being by myself. I love having no friends. So I went to get my hair done. This is the hairstyle that I got. And I went to my hair salon, well, my hairdresser. And every single time I would go there to get a different style, if it's like a protein treatment I'm doing. Because I started the big shop journey, I have to be going to her to get most of the styles I want done. Every time I would go to her, it's always about my size. Every time she's with the other hairdresser, it's always about my size. When she and I are alone, she never talks about it, but every time she's with the other hairdresser, it's always about my size. So I'm starting to wonder if she's jealous of me, if she's jealous of my relationship, because it's always about me. I would never talk about her drama. Every time she tell me something, I would never like confront her about her personal life, but it's always about mine. So I would let that pass. I won't let that bother me. I won't let that affect my day. If you watch my videos, I'm always happy, I'm always smiling, but today it's a bit different for me. I feel sad. I'm still trying to process what exactly went down yesterday, because it's hard for me to process everything. I feel like that didn't happen yesterday and it did happen. So the story is, as soon as I walked in, I greeted them. I said, how you guys doing? How's your day going? I also talked to the other hairdresser that was there. I told her, did you miss me? And she said, not really. So I was expecting that it wasn't like for me to feel happy if she missed me or if she didn't miss me. So it's just a simple question. And I turned to my hairdresser and I also talked to her. I told her the story about me trying to attempt this hairstyle and I totally failed, so I came to you. When she was halfway done with applying this hair on my head, she talked to the other hairdresser about my size. So every time I would like try to record me trying to add a hair on my head, or me doing a protein treatment, or me doing a wash day routine, or whatever it is that I go to the salon to do, I would always try to record everything because that's what I'm about. Every time I'm like recording a video of me sitting on that chair, I won't try to really study what they're talking about, because I'm mainly focusing on me trying to record the process for you. She talks so soft. It was like she didn't like really want me to hear what she told the other hairdresser, or it's like she wanted me to hear, but she said it so soft and I heard everything she told the other hairdresser. So before I answer them, I took a minute just to process exactly what they said, and I had to defend myself. It was so disrespectful what they said. Like, I wasn't expecting that to come out of her mouth, because I see her as somebody close to me. I see her as that amazing person. Because why would you even say that in front of my face? Like, I came to get my hair done, I'm paying my money, and that's the kind of treatment I'm getting from you. Like, it was just so disrespectful what went down yesterday. And I couldn't show it in the video because like my video started with me smiling, me being that joyful person, and to end the video with me being sad. And I know the hairstyle turned out wonderful, turned out really great, and I just couldn't put that emotion out in the video. So I'm just making this video about what happened, why I don't have friends, why I just love being by myself, because it feels great at the end of the day, just being by yourself. Like, I get to accomplish so many things in life because me being by myself, like, I get to have this YouTube channel to begin with. I get to learn how to do nails. Like, if I had a group of friends, I guess they would be texting me, calling me, let's go out, today, let's do this today, and I won't have any time for myself. I won't be able to make this video. I won't be able to make any video for me, like for you. I won't be achieving anything if I had a group of friends. Like if I had like a group of friends to elevate me, to try to bring me up, ask me what are my goals in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, what am I trying to become in life. That's the kind of people I want around me to bring me up, not like bring me down. For you to bring me down whilst I'm in your presence, what's about when I'm not in your presence? What about when I turn my back and go? What about when I'm not there in the salon with you? Do you guys still talk about me, like disrespect me? Because every time I leave the hair salon, I would get that feeling that they're still talking about me. And it's true, because for me to be getting that feeling every time I'm in that chair, it's true, because once I stayed, I went down the stairs and I just really want to hear what they were talking about, if they start a conversation about me as soon as I leave, because most of the time they won't talk about you when you're in their presence, but as soon as you get up and you go, it's like about you. And I experienced that a lot with so many people that come to get their hair done in that salon, in that place. So I stayed a little while just to hear what they were talking about, but I couldn't really hear because where I was standing, it was a bit far from where they were standing. So I have so many experience with people. Like I remember attending school and I would have that one friend, and I wouldn't even call her friend, I would call her best friend. I would have that one so-called best friend I would call a friend, and I would claim her to be my best friend, but she never claimed me to be her best friend. Like once I invited her out, my twin, my dad and I invited her out to just get some fast food, and it's like, I don't know if she was really like happy to be there with me. It was really hard to tell because like she wasn't really talking, like she didn't want to be there. Because the feeling that I got that night, it was like, why did I even invite you? Because I tried to be your friend and I know that you don't want to be friends with me. Like I remember falling sick for like a lot of days. I don't remember how long, but I remember falling sick and I missed out on school, and the test was around the corner, and I remember having that one person, because I couldn't allow my sister to be missing out on her classes, trying to go into my class for me to get the notes done, for me to get the homework done. So I would have that one friend that would send me the notes, and I would get to her in a while. But she would send me the notes and I would try to figure out what they did at class, or sometimes I would ask my teacher to send me the school work. Every time we would have a school project, I would always run to her to get it done with her, and like she would never want to pick me and I would always want to pick her. And now I really get to understand what really went down. Since I'm getting older, I'm getting wise, I'm getting to understand life a bit better. Like I would always try to be her friend and she'll never want to be my friend. So I'm saying, like, when you attend school, like you want to have that perfect friend, you want to be close to somebody, but as much as you try to be close to that person never tries to be close to you. I experienced that a lot. And there's this next friend that I did so much for her. Like I would buy her food, I would like take her out, and like she would never have money. She's not that kind of person to have money. But every time my dad would give me money, I would try my best to make it last for like, make it stretch, if that's the right word, make it stretch. So I would be able to share it between she and I, and I did so much for her. And a day like today, we don't talk. Like I would see her and I won't even try to hug her. Before we'd like be like close up with each other, but now it's like everybody went their separate ways. Like everybody's like use you because you maybe have money, since they see me as like somebody that used to have money, since I used to take her out all the time and I didn't have any money. It was just the money that my dad would give me. I would spend it on her, and a day like today, we're not friends, we're not close. And there's this other girl that I used to hang out with. I used to invite her at my home. I invited so many girls for sleepover at my house, and I did so much for them, and today we're not friends, we're not talking. Since they see me started doing YouTube, it was like, oh hi, like they come in to hug you, but you're not feeling that connection anymore. Like when they hug you, just like, we're not friends, like what are you trying to do? Like once they see you doing something with your life, they will always come back running to you. As soon as I'm doing something, they'll run to me and say, yes, that's the kind of person I want to be. But then again, you lost your chance with me, so I'm not that small-minded girl back then, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I'm much better. Before, I would be so afraid to put on my camera and talk about what my so-called friends did me. That was so painful, that hurt so much. I would be afraid to just come here and talk about it, but I'm saying you guys gave me the reason to come here and talk about this. If you didn't give me any reason, I wouldn't be here talking about it. I don't care, they can watch it for all I care. It's not like we talking, it's not like we are friends. I don't care. If it hurts your feelings, I know it hurt mine way more than it will be hurting yours, so I don't care. So the next friend I'll be talking about is somebody I used to have sleepovers with. She'll come at my home, I would go at her home, and we were just really close, but one time we just went apart. Once you had a friend that disrespected my twin sister, I would never allow you to do that. Like, for you to have a friend that can disrespect my twin sister and you won't say nothing or you won't do anything about it, I won't stay there and take that. So I just had to cut off our connection. I just had to let her go, because for you to call me your friend, a close friend, and you have an ex-friend that can just stay there and disrespect, I would say, my twin and I. Like, it's just so hard to believe that's the kind of person you wanted to become friends with, or that's the kind of friend you had in your life. It's sad just thinking of it. When I started YouTube, I remember my mother telling me, just so you started a YouTube channel, like my own mother told me that. That was so sad. Like, I remember thinking of this for 2 days, that my mother told me just so I started a YouTube channel. Like, friends and family are the worst people to have in your life. And it's so true. Like, friends and family are those that bring you down the most. Like, they will disrespect you on your body. Let's say you have a new hairstyle. It's like they won't compliment you. They'll try to bring down the hairstyle, like just so you put that in your hair, or like just so you buy that outfit. But people that are not close to you are those that will bring you up, that will give you the nicest compliments about you. And friends and family, like, they'll just disrespect you in your presence and also behind your back. But people that are not close to you, you don't even know, they'll make you feel so special. This is a story of me loving to be alone, me not having no friends. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!